Alright, it's that time again. The 702 birthday is around the corner. Usually what happens is people give you presents, but we're giving presents. 702 Truck of Love with Spar is visiting the Empanada Hana home. It is in Walkerville, south of Johannesburg. We're here to look at this home. They are looking after the destitute and mainly children. Children who are abused, children who are HIV positive, and children just really who need a home. And this is what they do. And we're here to find out what it is that we can do for them. And we've brought with us the goodies. The goodies are here. Ooh, the Truck of Love. We are about to open the truck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the doors open. Oh, look what's in the truck. Mama Shelley is the founder of the Empanada Hana home. We brought in the goodies, Mama Shelley. What do you have you seen that you've seen the truck?
I have no words. I'm so grateful for the Lord that the Lord came through 702.
Ah, that's amazing. How many kids do you have here, Mama Shelley?
Altogether, 174.
174?
Yes.
I believe there are also adults here.
Yes.
Who also live in the same home.
Yes. We have 54 old people. They have no families. They live here until the day they die. The children that we have is orphan children, abandoned children, HIV children, and then we also have abused kids.
Yeah.
And those that have no mothers and fathers, been rejected by society.
Mama Shelley, how did you start this home and why?
I grew up as an orphan myself. I lost my parents at the age of 10 years old. At that moment, no one wanted me or my brother. And we practically have to sleep on the streets, where it wasn't easy. Where I had and every day had to do something so we can have bread to eat, food to go to school. Some days there wasn't for me. I could drink water as long as he ate. And some days I went to school where my dress was still wet. But I had a dream. I said, one day when I'm big, I want to become a school teacher. I persevered in my goal and studied hard and said, I know that somebody will notice me, but it was like people like you all that noticed me and came my way that could help me then to fulfill my goal to become then a school teacher until the Lord called me full-time in the ministry, where I can then now tell the orphan children and tell the children that they have no parents that you can still accomplish your goal.
That look at me.
Look, I was there and I know what it feels like. But there is someone there now that's out to help you, and I'm standing there to assist them. And that's why I want to say thank you so much to 702 for coming through for me. I really appreciate it.
It is just, what you're doing is just incredible work. It is amazing work, and we wish you strength. We wish you God's grace to continue with this mission. What a day we've had here at the Empanada Hana home, 702 Truck of Love with Spar, changing lives and of course putting smiles in the little ones' faces. The story of how this home came about though is nothing short of inspiration. Over to you, Azza. Let's see what you're going to find with the 702 Truck of Love with Spar.
Well, thanks, Kolani. Today we're at Alpha World Social Center and Elderly Daycare. As you can see, the elderly that come here on a daily basis have just come back from a park where they wake up and do exercises. We're about to open the 702 Truck of Love, courtesy of Spar, to find out what it is they've requested that we fulfilled as part of their wish list. So, Mama Maureen, you are the founder of this incredible center and home.
Yes.
Tell me about why you opened it. What was the purpose?
The purpose was to take care of elderly people, and we realized that some elderly people are being abused at home during the day, and there is no one that is with them during the day. Some of them just get bored being at home watching TV during the day and doing nothing. And I decided that when they come to the gym, they do exercises, they'll be living a healthy lifestyle, and they'll be able to live longer. Because when you're just staying at home and you're doing nothing, all the sicknesses, they're okay, and all those wrong things, they happen to you. So I thought that with my small Nyana house, I can accommodate them. I have a garage where I can cook for them, where I can say, come, let's sing together, let's go and exercise, let's go and do yoga and check your blood pressure. Maybe your blood pressure will change. And definitely we realize that the more they go for exercises, they are in the gym, the blood pressures have changed.
Yes.
And they are living a very, very wonderful life.
So you're seeing fantastic results.
Definitely.
But the challenges, you're running this out of your home, as you said.
Yes.
So in terms of sustaining it, being able to have the things that you need. We walked in, there was a meal being cooked for everybody who's here to have lunch later on. So what does it take? What does it require?
It requires us to have funding. We are struggling a lot to get funding. As I'm speaking to you, we have a database of 280 elderly on daycare only. And social development is only funding 79. And the rest of the team is not funded.
Can we open the truck? I'm going to need your help, Mama Maureen. You grab that side, I'll grab this side. Yes, we're opening. Is it not opening? Okay, well, let's open it this side. There we go. Woo! The 702 truck of love with Spar is on the move, leaving Protea North with our little thank you gift after delivering what was on the wish list. Let's see where it stops off next.
Thank you, Zanya. I'm Lebogile Mabocha. You guys know me from the early breakfast show, and I'm so excited because we're here in Refilwe in Cullinan at the Tebong Center for the Disabled. They're doing some fantastic work, but even better, it's 702's birthday, which means the truck of love. There's the truck over there, and it's filled with goodies. Let's go see what's up. So we're here officially at the Tebong Center for the Disabled, and I'm standing with Claire, who's the person who nominated the center, and also Lydia, who is the manager. Oh, it's Lydia, okay.
Okay.
Are you excited today?
I'm so excited.
Sis Lydia, so what are some of the things that you asked for that the center needed?
We've got stationery, we've got food, we've got everything here. I don't know what to say. I'm so excited. We've got everything is going to last us so long.
So things like, obviously food is important because you provide meals.
Yes.
And then you've got the stationery that you need for some of your therapy classes. And I saw things like toilet paper. I saw a couple of things.
A lot of soaps, the soap to wash and the bath foams and everything. And the mops, cleaning stuff.
Claire, for you as somebody who actually nominated the place, you're the development manager, you're a volunteer here. I mean, how do you feel about what Spar has done for you today?
Spar's been absolutely amazing. They've made a massive difference, and sometimes people don't realize that just by helping us, how it helps with the budget here, because we run on a really small budget. We rely on donors to help us. So for Spar, for 702, the greatest, hugest thank you.
And there you have it. Thank you to you guys as well. Keep supporting 702 and Spar's Truck of Love. And just like the Tebong Center for the Disabled, we could be coming to you.
The Truck of Love is out and about again with 702 and Spar, and today we're at the Ebenezer Psychiatric Home. What they do here is that they look after psychiatric patients with severe bipolar and sometimes schizophrenia, and some of them are not really that bad, but they do need a helping hand. These are adults around 23 to about 55-year-olds, and most of these are assisted to also be integrated back into their communities, and others are given some really great life skills so that they can find work and go out there and make life happen for themselves. So this is the home, the Ebenezer Psychiatric Home, and Brett Mandy is the person that actually runs the home. Thank you so much for allowing us to come and assist you here, Brett.
Thank you for coming.
So how many patients do you have in this house?
We've got 23 permanent residents.
And how do you get to, so where do you find, do they just ask for assistance or do you go and get them from somewhere?
A lot of our patients come from government facilities, but patients generally either family members phone in or the government facilities phone in and ask if we have available beds.
So what kind of help do you actually need here at your home?
We offer the basic necessities to people with mental illness: shelter, a bed, food, their medicine. People with mental illness need basic facilities, food, workshop, that type of thing. People with mental disabilities are often not given that type of thing. There's a stigma attached to mental illness. You need to offer them dignity.
We're here to bring some cheer, some wonderful goodies from Spar. Let's go. We're happy to help. We're happy to be here.
A big thank you to 702 and Spar. A huge thank you. You've made such a difference. I really appreciate it, and so do all the residents. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Absolute pleasure. That's Brett Mandy, who runs this particular home. And as she said, it's tough going. But we're happy to help at 702 and Spar with the Truck of Love. And we're on the road again.
On a chilly morning in Johannesburg, Jeppes Town, we are at the Wings of Hope School. It is a school for children in the community. It has a very rich history, but I think the attributes that stand out are of selflessness, generosity, and giving children hope. I'm going to be meeting some of the staff members, and some are telling me they've been here for about 10 years. We'll find out how they keep the school going and what the Truck of Love is doing on this Wednesday morning. Telling me that you've been here for 10 years. What is so special about your school?
A lot is very, very special about our school. When I first came here, I came when I was doing my second year, when I was employed here, but the school has managed to help me to study further. And as I tell you now, I've got my honors in education. It's thanks to the Hosinebald Foundation School, and also thank you to the lady who employed me here, Sister Natalie.
Tell me more about Sister Natalie. She seems to occupy a very special place in your heart, and you were telling me that she passed away. It was the anniversary of her death yesterday. Tell me about her.
Oh, she was a very, very fun lady, a very beautiful lady for everybody in this neighborhood, because she opened the school first of all for the children who are like, she was also a head teacher here in Dominican before she opened this foundation, and her aim was that to take all the young children who were like roaming around the streets, not having the children in the school, because she saw a gap, because like the schools like Dominican, they are like expensive, they charge fees, and she opened this place and it was free of charge to all the children who are working to come to the school. And that has made a huge difference to the parents of Jeppes Town and also the children.
So we are about to open this Truck of Love. I'm with Baba Alwa here. We're going to see what goodies are here for these children and these teachers and the members of staff who are doing such amazing work to keep these young minds occupied, to validate them, to give them a fresh start in life. It takes a lot of resources to run a school like this, and because it's our birthday, it's 37th birthday at 702, we are just doing our little bit to make a difference. But make no mistakes, ongoing, it has to be sustainable, and they need resources to keep going. But for today, we're just celebrating and doing what is good to keep humanity positive.